podcast is being made possible by Mullins Plumbing, Walker, ACT, Glenville State, Ball Auto, Parmar, Salango Law, Dutch Miller, and Huntington Bank. We'd like to thank those folks for sponsoring tonight's ball game. Well, Will, I tell you, this is the first time we've worked together. Glad working with you tonight. And this is a quite contrast, two programs going in opposite directions. Donnie May, second year head coach at Hurricane, the former coach here at South Charleston High School. Hurricane is playing for a state championship this year, one of probably 6 AAA schools, in my opinion, that can bring home the gold from Willing Island Stadium. And South Charleston, a program, third coach in 3 years, and quite struggling. They've lost 20 of their last 21 games. South Charleston, not long ago, was state champions in the COVID year back in 2020. So it's really two programs going in opposite directions right now. Well, they got a coach now. He's gonna stay, and it's just trying to build. Carl Lee went to he played in the NFL. He resigned after 1 year, in which it really wasn't a good year for South Charleston. South Charleston's been the victim of playing musical chairs. The transfers and moving in and out. And to be honest with you, this school has a lot of athletes roaming the halls, and they're electing not to come out to play football. So that's also really troublesome for the Black Eagles. But it is the game of the week, and we got the national anthem coming up next, and we will return from Black Eagle Stadium right after this. This is the high school football game of the week, Hurricane and South Charleston on RSN HD Media. It is empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
went to Hurricane a couple years ago. Hurricane is 17-4, and he led Hurricane to a state playoff berth one season ago. And South Charleston, first-year coach Dustin Ressler, he was a Division II football player. He knows his football. He has a good assistant coaching staff, John Booker, Josh Burnett, Donald Cunningham. I know Donald personally, and Ricky Runyon and Chris Knuckles. Know Chris and Drake Wagner and Chris Wagner. But this is rebuild. This is total rebuild mode, and the day I was telling some folks, everybody's saying the transfer, people's been transferring for years, but it's been, the loyalty to your community. I've seen that in the last 15 years, and so be it. And South Charleston, they have been hurt by players going to other schools, and I've talked to some folks, and it's like when I went to Logan High School, we had guys. We had kids that roamed the hallways, athletic as all get out, but for some reason they didn't come out, for the ball team, whatever sports it is. And South Charleston, off to their worst start since 1943. A game that a season they only scored 6 points. All right, they've scored 19 this year, but a couple years later, in 1945, South Charleston was voted the state football champions in West Virginia by the Sports Writers Association. So usually when South Charleston has a dry spell in football, usually they don't stay down long. They get back up, and South Charleston saw that a few years ago in the early 2000s as well. But for Hurricane, I tell you, Hurricane struggled for years, and then Donnie Mays took over, and they've won 17 of their last 21 games. And Bill, you've seen it like I have. It's just, sports comes in cycles.
Yep, that's true. And unfortunately, it's the down cycle for South Charleston, and Hurricane is experiencing the thrills and upside of it right now.
Yeah, these two teams, I tell you what, they have played a lot throughout the years. South Charleston leads the series 15-10, and up until last year, South Charleston in the Hurricane series, it was tooth and nail just about every year. Hurricane is led by Ja'Kai Long, 1,412 yards passing, 17 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. He's a senior. Wow. Noah Villatambi, a junior running back, 1,044 yards rushing, 16 touchdowns. And then they got a host of receivers in Tyshawn Dews and LaRon Dews and Michael Terrell. Those are the three main culprits that will be catching passes tonight off the hands of from the arm of Ja'Kai Long. Your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time here, so this is a real experience for me. And sounds like they got a great leader at the quarterback position, which is the most important position on the field.
Yeah, Hurricane, again, they're ranked second in class AAA going into tonight. It's the point system in West Virginia. Hurricane could actually drop if they win tonight because of the point system.
Wow.
But I tell you what, the Mountain State Athletic Conference is what this game is. 2 MSAC teams, 16 teams in each classification makes it to the state playoffs in West Virginia. And right now, out of the 16-team field currently going into week 9 or week 10, 7 of them come from this conference.
That's crazy.
So it's a very difficult conference. I mean, Spring Valley began the year 0-4, and now they're 4-4. And I wouldn't even want to play Spring Valley right now if I had to.
They're on a hot streak like crazy, and at the right time too. That old expression: it's not who you play, but when you play them.
Here comes the Black Eagles of South Charleston High School.
Oh yeah, baby! They coming out with some explosions.
For Donnie Mays, this is his first time back being on that visiting sideline. Again, he coached here for 8 seasons, and he led South Charleston to that COVID year, 2020 state football championship. Donnie Mays, 9 years here on top of the hill, 55 wins, 43 losses, 17-4 at Hurricane, and so far in his career, 72 up, 47 down. He led them to a state title in 2020, runner-ups in 2014. 8 playoff appearances in his career with a record of 6-7. And here's a little bit of historical for you. Hurricane coming in with 469 wins in school history. South Charleston 475. Hurricane looking for that first state football championship in the postseason, while South Charleston, they were voted state champions in 1945. They won it in 1994, 2008, 2009. The late John Messenger was the head coach here. He was a powerlifting champion. And then in 2020.
You know, from the stats you're reading off, or if I didn't know better, I'd say this would be the title game.
Well, it's and there's the Redskins of Hurricane High School just up the way west on I-64 in Putnam County. With my job, of course, I was through Huntington, Canova, and I'm 51, so maybe soon to be 52. Maybe they'll quit. They'll finish the construction work on I-64. They've been doing that ever since I think I've been a little boy. So
I'm telling you, they might not ever get done up there.
So it's not a long trip. Hurricane, probably about 25 minutes.
Give or take.
Yeah, and again, hotbed of football here in the Kanawha Valley. George Washington Hurricane now. Nitro, who really struggled for about a 10-year stretch, they are in Class AA, and they're doing quite well this year.
Right. I was going to say they're on the come up this year as well, right?
Yeah, Huntington, Spring Valley's not the daddy Spring Valley. And if you see the jersey of a number 4, that's the student for Hurricane High School, a baseball player, former baseball player at Hurricane High School, passing away due to a vehicle accident, and thoughts and prayers go out to that family. That just happened within the last week.
Oh, mercy.
So again, the artificial surface looks relatively new as well. So
looks great.
a lot of the places are going to the artificial turf.
Yes.
So
and lately there has been a big debate about that. Artificial turf versus grass.
Number 9, Jacob Wilson.
You know, it's might not be never ending, but we'll just continue to play it out as is right now. As you see right here, the coin toss between the Redskins and the South Charleston Black Eagles. Looks like the Eagles chose to receive, I think. So we'll go from there. And as the captains come off the field, hey, by the sounds of it, from the stats my partner read, this might be a heck of a rivalry game. So
and again, good. Decent crowd here on hand for high school football Friday night. Last week it was a monsoon, and the temperatures was quite cool. This week it's been in the low 80s, upper 70s. It's supposed to be in the 60s, maybe upper 50s by the end of the night. And there has been some rain throughout that corridor coming from Huntington. It's supposed to start raining at around 8:15, maybe for 1 hour. South Charleston will kick off. Hurricane will receive. Going left to right across your dial, your computer screen. Got a lot of other scores, other games throughout the state of West Virginia tonight. We will try to keep you up to date on those as well. Back deep to receive for the Redskins, Tyshawn Dews, the junior, averaging 25 yards per kickoff return.
Back to receive for Hurricane is number 0, Tyshawn Dews.
And back deep or kicking off for South Charleston is Izzy Marino, the senior kicker. Thanks a lot for tuning in wherever you may be. I know Southern West Virginia tonight. Mingo Central, Chapmanville, Tug Valley, Man. Hurricanes got a big one next week as they take on the Highlanders of Huntington High School. That's coming up next week for the Redskins. South Charleston back here at home next week to end the regular season as they'll take on the Capital Cougars.
Oh, yeah, man. Looks like here we go, baby.
Here
Kick
comes
off.
Marino's kick. It's going to be a squib kick taken at the 37, trying to get up his sideline, breaking a couple tackles across midfield and inside the 30. Great job there by Michael Terrell, the senior. And on the tackle is going to be Trey Hayes.
That was a very beautiful return, breaking a couple tackles, showing off some athleticism. What a way to start the game, man.
Well, one thing about, again, for Hurricane, what I liked about Terrell, he was directing traffic. He said, hey, I want some blockers. I want some blockers on this near sideline.
You're right, he did. Hey, as long as they listened to what he said, look how it worked out.
First down 10 from the 27-yard line. Ja'Kai Long, again, over 1,400 yards passing. Back to pass. They're going for the home run ball early on and trying to make a leaping catch that time, intended for Eli Samples. It falls incomplete. Second down.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt. Hey, what a way to catch the defense by surprise. First play of the game, going with a bomb.
Colton Westfall, the 5'11", 155-pound junior, that time on the coverage.
That was great coverage, Joe. He did make it tough on the receiver, and that's, as a DB, that's all you can ask for.
There's a penalty flag. It's going to be a holding on Hurricane, 10-yard penalty. So now it's going to be 1st and 20, the ball at the 37-yard line.
Was that flag a little late coming in?
Well, no, I just didn't see it. It was a hold. I just didn't see it where we're about at field level. It's hard to see a little bit. So first down 10 to 37.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen it come in myself.
Same formation, long, handoff, couple missed tackles,
Oh
breaking over. And there's going to be a touchdown for the Redskins. Noah Velatombi from 37 yards out.
You talk about rumbling and thundering all the way to the end zone. Did you see that truck?
He just lowered his head right there. Velatombi with the 37-yard run.
He's hyped, and he deserves to be. Great run, man. Nice strength. I can't get over the truck he just did, how he ran over that defender.
This is going to be Maddox kicking, 52 of 56 on the year. Kick is up, and it's going to be through there and good. 11:35 to go in the quarter. Your score, Hurricane 7, South Charleston nothing. The game of the week on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
Hey, this is Coach Bob Huggins. Be sure to listen to Full Court Press for exclusive stories from my career and journey to over 900 victories.
It's time to talk West Virginia basketball. For access to our social media and radio affiliate information, visit pressvirginia.com.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Back deep here to South Charleston High School, the Black Eagles. They will be receiving this kickoff. 7-0 is your score. And there's a deep kick.
Oh, beautiful kick.
And that's going to be taken down at the 1-yard line.
He took that out of the end zone?
Yeah, he took it at the 1.
Looks like he didn't get much further.
No, making the initial hit was A.J. Gregory.
Great special teams coverage by the Redskins, and pinning South Charleston back very deep to start their first drive.
Hurricane on the season, get this, 74 tackles for loss.
Wow. For loss?
Yeah, 74 TFLs on the year. And I tell you, 99 Clark, 29 tackles, but 16 tackles for loss on the season.
That is some impressive numbers for real. Like, you don't get that very often anywhere.
First down and 10. Ball at the 9-yard line.
Looks like a shotgun.
There's a pass. It's going to be
What?
nearly intercepted.
I thought it was for a second.
That was Tyshawn Deuce. He has a couple of interceptions on the year. Second down and 10. Jumping the route that time again was Deuce. Quarterback is Jacob Wilson, a senior. Only 4 seniors on this South Charleston team. Second down, 10, the ball on their own 9-yard line. Single back set. Here comes the heat. There comes the short pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
Looks like they tried about the same route right there and didn't get it again. So the Redskins studied their film this week, you can tell.
White Sowards on the pass defense. It's now going to bring up a third down and 10.
Well, they are really going to spread offense, ain't they?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, not being disrespectful, but Hurricane, huge favorites tonight. Here comes the blitz off the edge.
Yep.
And Wilson is going to go down. He's going to be sacked back inside the 5-yard line.
No, instant pressure pretty much, and quarterback had no chance. What was that, Wilson?
Wilson's the quarterback. On the tackle, on the sack that time for the Redskins is Nate McKay. He's a senior, 6'1", 265.
Wow, big man right there.
So it's going to bring up a fourth down, and Hurricane is going to get excellent field position right here.
Yeah, it's going to be a short snap to the punter.
Tyshawn Deuce back deep to receive. The punter pretty much back up at his old goal line. Here comes the punt. Not a good one.
Nope.
And it's going to be
Oh, my
fielded,
goodness.
and it's going to be a touchdown.
That quick.
5-yard punt return for the touchdown by Jaden Smith. Partially blocked. Punt was partially blocked, and Jaden Smith from 5 yards out
All right, man.
for the touchdown. So quickly, less than 2 minutes into this game, and it's quickly 13-0. And I just want to tell folks out there that this isn't Kentucky. So in Kentucky, it's 35 points or more. It's the point differential running clock. In West Virginia, that don't come into the fourth quarter unless the coaches decide otherwise.
I think we got another extra point attempt. Good snap.
And the kick is line drive through there and good. 10:24 remaining in the quarter. 14-0 is your score. High school football and RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day. Let the folks.
As all three phases of the game for the Redskins are really helping them get the lead right now, especially special teams. Kick return, he got it from the 20. He will maybe get to about the 30. So much improved starting field position for South Charleston on this possession.
South Charleston again, 14-0 trailing.
Yeah, off at a blocked punt or partially blocked. Did we see who got the hand on it?
I think it was McKay there for South Charleston. So first down and 10.
Yep.
Ball at the 35-yard line.
Talk about a difference of worlds in field position from their last possession to this one. They're trying to figure out the formation, I reckon. Got 4-3 on the defense and nothing on the run attempt. You talk about penetration from the D line right there. That was awesome and very quick.
Yeah, on the carry that time for the Black Eagles was 33, Bryson Johnson, a sophomore.
Johnson on the
No gain.
Brought down to number 60.
It's going to be second down, probably.
Yeah, second down and
okay.
10, no gain. McKay on the tackle for the Redskins. For South Charleston, you know, you're just trying to get something going right now.
Yeah. Anything would help and matters. Oh, we got a pass. He got it caught down the sideline. Nice move. Okay. First down, midfield.
Reception made by Lincoln McConaughey. So that gets you a little bit of something going right now if you're South Charleston.
Yeah, that's definitely a good start. Got a conversion and almost at midfield, so.
Second down, 10, the ball at the 47-yard line.
Looks like another shotgun here. A unique three-receiver set, but they hand it off up the middle. That's nothing. That's not happening tonight against this defense.
Yeah, that was big number 99 for the Hurricane Redskins, Aaron Clark, 6'2", 280-pound senior.
You know, I was just going to get to that. If I had have to do a comparison to him, Warren Sapp. What do you think?
I tell you what, he's a great player. He's had a good year, just like everybody else from Hurricane. Here comes the pass out in the flat. It's going to be complete.
Oh, good rally to the ball carrier by the defense.
Gain of about 7, and that's what South Charleston's doing right now. They're just trying to
chip away. I reckon, you know, like an axe on a tree. Just keep chipping.
Do you know how to work the mixer? Because they're saying they can't really hear. I don't know how to work the sound.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the bourbon pecan coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
Second down, 10. Second down, 10 now for Jacob Wilson and this South Charleston offense. Play clock's down to 10. Here comes the blitz. Wilson out of the pocket, running for his life, and he's going to go down on another sack. And there's a fumble and a touchdown. The big man scores. Aaron Clark with the sack, fumble recovery, touchdown good. It's now 34-0. And what has gone wrong? What could go wrong has gone wrong in this first quarter. And Hurricane with another point after. High snap, it's down, the kick is up, and it's going to be good. 3:58 to go in the quarter. 35-0 is your score. It's all Hurricane tonight. We'll return with more high school football action on RSN HD Media. It is empowered by the D&D Sports Network. Touchdown in this game. Brown taking it at around the 5-yard line. Trying to get to the outside. Too much speed for the Redskins. Landon Taylor on the tackle. Didn't even allow him back to the 20-yard line. First down and 10. The ball at the 18-yard line. First down, 10, the ball at the 18-yard line. Jacob Wilson in the shotgun formation. Two-step drop. He's got a guy out there one-on-one, and it's going to be incomplete. It's that same matchup that they've tried to go a couple times. Hampton on the coverage, the freshman, Elijah Pendleton, the intended receiver. Turn this up a little bit more, he said. Second down, 10, ball at the 18-yard line. Wilson, here comes the pressure, here comes the heat, and he's going to go down for another loss on the play. So another sack. Making that initial hit was Shalik Hampton. Third down and about 16. Third down, 14, the ball at the 14-yard line. 35-0 is your score. Hurricane next week opponent, the Huntington Highlanders. They'll be a dandy. Back to pass Wilson. He's flushed. He's going to run, and he's going to go very little, as that's going to be Stanton Hill, the senior outside linebacker, on the play. Gain of about 1. It's fourth down. Wilson just not having much time. And I tell you what, that freshman corner, no, Sean Hampton, only a freshman, stride for stride with the senior wideout, Elijah Pendleton. Tyshawn Dews back deep to receive this punt at around midfield.
Does that mean it's muted or him?
And let's see, there's a short, high punt. And Hurricanes just going to let it roll at around the 42-yard line.
All right, man. Not a bad punt.
Well, because the score being a 35-point differential right now, I think that Tyshawn Dews had some direction from the head coach, Donnie Mays, not to return it, let the offense get to work.
All right.
Because right now, just to be honest with you, I mean, Hurricanes able to do about anything they want to right now.
This is terrible.
First down, 10, the ball at the 42-yard line. Hurricane, Ja'Kai Long, the quarterback, just loaded with weapons. He's the senior. Play action pass. Blitz was picked up by the running back. They're going for the bomb, and it was almost caught.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a great contest for the ball. Pretty much a jump ball. DB done good on that, reading it himself, too. So give credit to the defense as well.
There was Brown on the coverage, and the running back did an excellent job of picking up the blitz. The intended receiver that time was Michael Terrell.
Nice job giving the running back credit for the blitz pickup.
Second down, 10, the ball at the 42, straight handoff, cross midfield.
Hey, look at them wheels.
Villatombi inside the 10, and he is going to score the touchdown from 58 yards out.
Wow.
Noah Villatombi.
How do you? Oh, mercy. We got a late flag, I think. wonder where does it land on the field at?
Let's see what we have.
Yeah. See what the referees are saying here.
He went basically untouched. And
yeah, I mean, he found a big hole right there around on the second level, and the way he exploded through it was
here we go.
Awesome. Oh, on the defense and offense.
It's dead ball and sportsmanlike conduct penalties on both teams. The touchdown will stand from 58 yards out. And what it was, Villatombi was slowing down, taunting a little bit, and South Charleston took a little bit of exception to that, and that's what happened there. So Villatombi finds the end zone for the third time tonight.
So that was considered taunting because he slowed down?
Well, he slowed down. He was looking back at him. And to be honest with you, I mean, the frustration of the season for South Charleston, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I was, to be honest with you, if I was a defender, I wouldn't like it as well. You know, he was just looking back at him, slowing down and just looking back at him a little bit.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Now, who is the kicker?
And the kicker, that's going to be William Mitchell. It's good. He's only missed 4 of them all year.
I was going to say, he's been perfect all night on that.
42-0 your score. High school football game of the week on RSN. HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar.
High school, Joe Kinzer, Bill Collins with you. 42-0 is your score. 98 seconds remaining in the first half. Tonight's game on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network. Bobbled on the kickoff. And trying to get out there is Trey Hayes.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
High school scores in Class AAA. Preston leading Buckhannon Upshur 14-7. Huntington 7, St. Albans nothing. Jefferson leading Clarksburg, Maryland 20-0. Number 6, Princeton leading Greenbrier East 14-0. Number 7, Bridgeport 20. Lindsley 7. Number 12, Willing Park all over number 9, Parkersburg South. Listen to this one, 34-0.
What?
Number 12 whipping up on number 9.
No
University in the Mohican Bowl leading number 10, Morgantown 6-0. Number 11, Oak Hill, and number 16, Woodrow Wilson tied at 7. Spring Valley leads number 13, Parkersburg 6-0. I picked that as my upset of the week.
Spring Valley?
Yep. The Timberwolves.
That's a good one.
They lost their first 4, but they're coming on strong. Bryson Johnson, nowhere to go. Hurricane is good as advertised.
That's a fact right there.
Hunter Bernard, the junior linebacker, with that last tackle.
I was going to say that, that last play, has been a familiar result tonight for South Charleston.
The Appleman, Musselman, ranked 17th on the outside looking in the playoff picture. They are leading Washington at the half, 21-6. Those are some Class AAA scores. And in AA, number 14, Winfield, number 3, Scott. They're tied at 14. Second down 10, the ball at the 28-yard line. Smith, inside handoff. And again, that defensive line for Hurricane, just a little bit too much.
Yes, sir. And, they are getting off the ball faster than the skill players are for South Charleston.
Joey Cuano, junior linebacker. He is the leading tackler on this team. Lance Martin is the strength coach of Hurricane. That's where it all begins, and he is the strength coach, and he does an excellent job. And The first quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter in the books here from Kanawha County. Your score, 42-0. Hurricane leading South Charleston. This is the game of the week on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia.
Far for Hurricane on the stats. It's Noah Villatombi, the running back, 3 carries, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ja'Kai Long, 2 of 5 passing for 91 yards. He also has a touchdown here tonight.
91 yards in the first quarter.
The running back has 102. Villatombi on 3 carries, 2 touchdowns.
Are those real stats?
No, yeah, here comes Wilson. Here comes a good, clean pocket that time. It's picked off in midfield, coming the other way. Inside the 30, inside the 25, picking up some blockers. Inside the 10,
gone.
Touchdown. Do I see a flag? No. It's a pick 6.
Oh, what a interception. He read the play perfectly. I mean, as soon as you said clean pocket, boom.
I thought I saw a flag. Carson Boggs, the freshman. Yeah, I thought I saw a flag over on that far end.
Ooh.
Let's see what the freshman's like. You got to be kidding.
Yeah, the refs are talking. I'm looking myself. Maybe they already picked it up, but they're having. Yep, here we go. Oh,
defensive pass interference on the Redskins. It will be a first down.
So that pick 6 is negated altogether.
Yeah, I thought it'll be South Charleston football, first down and 10. It's a 15-yard penalty. I thought I saw a flag fly.
You did. You was right, sir. South Charleston get the break right there. So,
tell you, Hurricanes defense already with 3 pick 6s on the season. Thought that they had another one.
Yeah, you know they was wanting that one bad too, man. He broke tackles, put on some moves for us, and all for nothing.
First down 10, the ball at the 44-yard line. Wilson, throw. Oh, what a hit.
Yes. Good. Oh, man, he got leveled.
Making the hit immediately was LaRon Dews, only a sophomore.
I tell you, he
incomplete.
Oh, incomplete altogether. Wow. Yeah, no one. Yeah, got smacked.
LaRon Dews, the sophomore, jarring the football out of the receiver's hands.
That's a great play.
Second down 10. Well, Hurricane, they have had attention to detail. Wilson's pass incomplete, and that's what the assistant coaches for Hurricane, when I was talking to them before the game, they was talking to their different players, said, hey, you got to do this tonight. You can't do this. You got to do this. And to be honest with you, here's the thing. What Donnie Mays wants to see out of his ball club is attention to detail, play focused, play on all 3 phases of the game. They've done that.
Yeah.
Maybe get the starters out, rest them for next week's game, which is going to be a good one between Huntington High School. Third down 10.
Got a shotgun with like a trio to the near side.
Except for the last couple of years, I mean, this has been a great series.
Right.
It's been a heated series. Wilson throws it out there. It's going to be intercepted inside the 30-yard line.
He's regained his balance. Here he goes.
I tell you what, he just about, and it's the freshman that intercepted it earlier on this drive.
The same one?
The same player.
Hey. Well, you can't make that up right there, man. What a
No,
pick.
it's Jaden Smith, the junior. Jaden Smith, excuse me, the junior.
Okay.
So that is the interception.
Well, either way, the Redskins made a great play, get the ball back. They said, call that one back if you dare, ref.
He might have took it to the house if he got tackled by the turf monster about 4 or 5 times.
Stumbling and bumbling back there. He did good, though, to regain his balance.
These two teams had a heated, and they put it behind them, they had a heated contest in the postseason back in 2010. First down 10, midfield. Long looking all day long. It's got a guy out there in space. First down, putting on the Jets and stepping out of bounds.
He was all by himself over there. That has to be a blown coverage.
That is Tyshawn Deuce, the junior.
That's a good catch, man. You know, sometimes you could be too open, as they say, and drop the pass. Well, not that time. Oh, that's a quick snap.
And that's going to be a quick touchdown.
You're right, partner.
Michael Terrell on the reception.
Well, he has made an impact tonight for sure. He did a little giddy dance. Oh, goodness. 31 yards out. It's already now 48-0. That's it. I mean, I can't believe that.
The WVSSAC, they're going to have to change something in the offseason and make it a 35-point rule at any juncture of the game. Virginia, Kentucky does it. Ohio, I don't know if Ohio does it at any juncture of the game, but I know Kentucky, I know Virginia does it, and West Virginia is going to have to follow suit. 10:59 remaining in the half. It's 49-0 high school football on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia.
At Dutch Miller Automotive, we're celebrating 60 years of providing West Virginia and our surrounding communities with amazing customer service and the best deal right up front with friends and family pricing. It's these core principles that help Dutch Miller Jeep remain the #1 Jeep dealership in the entire state of West Virginia.
During Jeep Adventure Days, get up to $9,000 off MSRP on select brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Ja'Kai Long, 4-7 passing, 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. 49-0 is your score. It's all Hurricane here tonight. Squib kick taken at the 15. Black Eagles get the football across the 30-yard line. South Charleston coming into this game's lost 20 of their last 21. And I tell you, they've had up and down years, but I tell you, they won the daggone thing in 2020 in the COVID year. And this program has really taken a quick nosedive in the last 2.5 years. It started in 2021, the second half, when Donnie Mays was still here. And it's just South Charleston's new coaching staff. They're trying to rebuild. It's a total rebuild. And they only lose 4 seniors. But for South Charleston, they just got to try to retain the roster of what they have. And hopefully that some people will come out. Bobbled snap, low snap.
Sack.
Yep, Wilson, loss of 4. And that's the thing for South Charleston. They're going to have to retain the most of this roster that they can.
Yeah. Losing players is a big issue, and you got to have players to win games.
And and also, they have students roaming the halls that, that they're not playing football this year. Second down, 12, the ball at the 32, and also they've lost players to other schools. I think that they were something like 430 transfers.
Oh, my Lord. That is a
Bobbled snap.
Oh, gosh.
Wilson it's still down, and Hurricanes got it. Redskins have it.
That's insane. What a sack. He looked like his knees got broken.
Bobbled the last couple of snaps.
Yeah.
And
he's up, though. That's good. He's walking. Oh, they're letting the Eagles keep the ball.
Okay. So they're saying that the Eagles got it.
I don't know how.
So third down long coming up. They've bobbled the back-to-back snaps.
Back in shotgun again.
Hurricane looks like they're going to
blitz. Yep.
Quick.
Oh, there we go. A little hitch route.
Elijah Pendleton, the senior.
Slammed out of bounds.
Tackled on the play by Chris Atkins, a sophomore.
Number 26 right there. He said, you ain't getting that first down tonight, boy. No, that's great D. And, they gave him a little space, but they rallied up and got him. Forcing a fourth down, I think. Yeah, 4th and 22.
It's going to be, it's going to be bringing up about a fourth down, about 6 now. Gain of 16 yards on that last reception.
My fault.
So they'll go for it. Wilson throws, complete. First down, South Charleston.
Nice catch. Good focus by 6.
Back-to-back receptions to the senior Elijah Pendleton.
Yes, sir. A good throw by the quarterback, too. He hung in there. He recovered mentally as well from the bobbled snaps like earlier, and now we got a first down. I guess we got a timeout.
Well, it's equipment. It's going to be an equipment timeout. So back-to-back passes, taking over 33 yards. And for South Charleston, that's what you got to do. You just got to keep on playing. We do have a timeout. We'll just keep it right here. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Of course, if it's not for those folks, ACT Trades. I would like to thank Walker, Mullins Plumbing, Glenville State, Ball Auto, Parmar, Salango Law, Dutch Miller, Huntington Bank, and, of course, on HD Media, you're going to have the full court radio show coming up this basketball season. So that's coming up as well as light rain falling here in the Kanawha Valley. What's it supposed to rain today?
I know. Yeah, go figure, right?
Was it supposed to rain today? And
everything coming down in South Charleston.
In Class AA, scores real quick. Number 1, North Marion, leading number 2, Rome County, 19-13. Mingo Central all over Chapmanville Regional, 36-0 at the half. So Mingo Central, more than likely, they're going to wrap up a home playoff berth in the first round of the playoffs.
Well, that'll be great for them, and very well deserved as well.
First down 10, the ball at the 48-yard line.
Black Eagles are moving this drive a little bit.
Johnson, that's going to be a tackle for loss.
Who's at the defensive tackle? Oh, no.
That's going to be Hunter Bernard, the linebacker, junior linebacker, as he split the A and B gaps right there.
Yes,
loss of 1.
Well, he read that play almost instantly and made a great stop.
Umbrellas are flying here at Black Eagle Stadium. Second down, 11, the ball at the 49-yard line. According to the radar, it's supposed to rain here for about an hour.
Wouldn't be football without it, I guess. Shotgun, the running back behind him this time. Oh, okay, timeout.
Official timeout.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, somebody in that back end zone park, they had their headlights on, and the official just says, hey, turn it off.
Please.
Look like they got some LEDs out there.
Don't they? Top and bottom. They really want to get a good light on the field. Oh, is he trying to leave? Okay.
Taking a look, trying to get some Class Single A scores. Tyke Valley leading man 7-6.
Hey, that should be a good game. It sounds like it.
If man wins that one, they will climb up in the polls a little bit. Man, they'll be done for a home playoff game. And it's going to be intercepted by Hurricane. Michael Terrell.
Again?
He's putting on the Jets.
Oh, my.
He does.
Here he goes.
He's going. It's going to be a touchdown Hurricane. Michael Terrell taking it to the house. And I tell you, the South Charleston receiver got away with OPI, offensive pass interference. They didn't call it. And Michael Terrell takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown.
What, about 80-yard pick six?
It was at least it was over 70.
I'm telling you, hey, the stamina and the speed he put on display was awesome. And not to mention the way he intercepted the ball. Like you say, he got pushed, turned around, and still was able to grab that thing, man.
So now,
what a play.
Hurricane, William Mitchell on to attempt another point after.
What is this, his eighth one?
Yes. He came in 52 of 56 on the season.
Kick
is up and perfect.
Perfect, yep. Still
7:47 remaining in the half, 56-0 Hurricane. High school football on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com. Ball.
$56-0 is your score. Hurricane on top. Rain coming down here at South Charleston High School, Black Eagle Stadium. And there's a kickoff, and it's going to be taken at about the 10 across the 20. And South Charleston will start at around the 27-yard line.
Hey, the Redskins special teams has really been tuned in tonight.
They have, and all 3 phases of the game really tuned in so far.
Yeah, they've been super impressive. Well, like you cut. Heavy favorites for a reason, right? You know, from the stats he was reading pregame, I really was thinking maybe this could be a good rivalry game, but I was wrong.
I'm looking at the I'm trying to find the Doppler radar here.
Yeah, right. Get rid of this rain.
First down 10, the ball at the 27-yard line.
Back in that shotgun, or a modified shotgun, I think.
Wilson hands off again, and that's Clark.
I mean, I don't know what you do, but inside zone.
Darian Davis, defensive tackle, 5'10", 285-pounder.
Is that who got the tackle?
Yep.
285 pounds?
And that's supposed to rain for about another hour.
Ouch. Another hour. I guess, I don't know if it's slowing down or what here.
Second down, 11, the ball back at the 26-yard line.
All right, man. What we got? Yep, okay.
Under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Wilson, hands off.
You got a couple, I reckon. Maybe.
Third down coming up.
Inside zone again, right up the middle of the field. It seems to me like they're trying to attack the heart of the Redskin defense here.
Well, here's the thing: you pick your poison. You try to just do anything because you can't go east-west because it's too much speed. I mean, let's just face it. I mean, Hurricane is just a better ball club. South Charleston's in rebuild mode. I mean, these two teams have been in reverse, and right now the cycle's reversed, and it is what it is. And South Charleston, you know, the younger these group of men that you just build and you try to retain them for 2024. There's a quick pass, complete. Only a gain of about 1.
I'm starting to feel bad for the Black Eagles.
Caden Hackman on the reception. I'm going to tell you what, the Black Eagles laid a thumping on a lot of teams for years. And here's the thing, when they've had a dry period, it lasts 2 or 3 years. It don't last long, and then they rebuild themselves. I mean, this program's had a lot of coaches. John Messenger coached them to a couple of state championships, passing away back in 2019. And he was a great coach here up on the hill. And then, of course, you had Bryce Casto. He was a good one here.
You said they've had, what, 3 coaches since 2020?
Since Mays' last year, and then Carl Lee, and then Coach Nestle this year. Here comes Hurricane again.
Around the edge, he got one man to beat. Jukes always doubles. The turf monster.
Yeah, that was Landon Taylor, sophomore.
Yeah, right there he gave a little clap, like, oh, man, almost had it. And he did. Great blocking by special teams, and boy, did they take advantage.
Hurricane trying to get to the promised land for the first time, trying to get to Wheeling Island Stadium. South Charleston, you know, again, they've won that state title on 5 different occasions. First down 10 now, Hurricane from the 14-yard line.
And Wheeling is the Golden Palace, where you want to go.
Charleston used to host it for years, and it's been up in Wheeling for over 20 years. Long, just going to lob it out there, little play and catch, touchdown Hurricane.
Boy, he broke that tackle.
You got a penalty. You got, I think, a penalty up top. If it stands, it's going to go to Jalee Burnett, a sophomore.
I think it might be a legal man downfield.
Flag on the play.
Holding on the Redskins.
Okay.
Now, these two teams had a heated contest back in 2010. South Charleston won in the quarterfinals 30-26. South Charleston had 5 players ejected, so you had to sit out the next week. So they go the next week, and I think they defeated Brooke in the state semifinals to go to the state finals.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They had to forfeit that game because they used ineligible players, the players that got ejected.
Really?
In the Hurricane game.
They thought.
And that happened back in 2010. So then you had players from both teams in the North-South All-Star football game, and they were teammates and roommates that week, and they buried the hatchet. Over the middle, complete. Incomplete. Good defensive play.
Yes, sir. 45 on the breakup right there.
But that was a wild sequence. That was back in 2010.
Tried to use the players that got ejected.
Dylan Walls, freshman, on the good defensive play there for South Charleston. Second down 11, ball at the 15-yard line. Straight handoff, getting outside on the edge, following the blockers, touchdown.
What a stutter step he put on right there.
That's Cabot Taylor, a freshman.
A freshman? Wow, that's impressive. he juked that defender plumb out of his shoes almost.
Donnie Mays immediately has made an impact at Hurricane, getting the winning culture.
Yep.
It's now 62-0.
Oh, my goodness. First time I've been a part of this.
With the most points that they have scored this year, Hurricane is 93.
Really?
I mean, there's some teams. St. Albans struggling this year. Capital is struggling. South Charleston is struggling. And the extra point is blocked.
Holy smokes.
4:17 remaining in the half. 62-0 is your score. All Hurricane. This is high school football on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at WV.
Deep to receive. 62-0, your score. All Hurricane.
We got 4 minutes plus to go here. First half.
This would have already been running clock.
So it's not a running clock right now?
Until the fourth quarter.
Oh.
And the
Kick went out of bounds.
and the folks watching, of course, across RSN saying, why am I saying Kentucky? I used to broadcast sports in Kentucky before. I broadcasted in high school football the Belfry Pirates before Mingo Central was formed, and then I went on to do the radio for Mingo Central. And in Kentucky, at 35 points at any juncture of the game, it's running clock. And I've been saying this for years, that the WVSSAC has got to get to that rule, to implement the same rule, the 35-point rule at any juncture of the game.
Instead of just having to wait till the
Fourth quarter, unless the coaches shorten the halves down.
I agree with
so
that
this
point.
is between. So this will be up to both coaches. They both will have to agree if you have running clock in the fourth quarter or shortened quarters. If not, you got to wait to the fourth. Bobble snap, Wilson. He's going to be tackled for another TFL tackle for loss.
Yeah, big sack by 66 right there.
Stopped on the play.
That's been a few snaps that's
either
been low or he's just, to be honest with you, just simply bobbled.
I think maybe it's
Cohen Lusher.
a wet ball issue or turf or just bad snapping.
Well, a couple of them the snaps were low, but for the most part, the snaps have been there.
Yeah, that's true. So when do the coaches get to decide on the running
Okay,
clock?
so what happens is both coaches at halftime, if they do decide, they could either say forget it and just do the running clock in the fourth quarter, or they could elect to have running clock here in the second half and shorten the quarters. Ball tipped, nearly intercepted.
I thought it was, man, for a split second.
On the quarterback pressure that time's Darian Davis.
The Redskins D-line has done a fabulous job tonight. And attacking the quarterback is one way to keep a team off the scoreboard. But the Black Eagles have shown they can move the ball. And now,
but if you had that rule, not to sound like a broken record,
yeah,
you wouldn't have 80, 90-point games
That's true,
in a high school game.
That's true right there.
Third down, Wilson throws one out there.
He got one.
And let's see, is it incomplete? Yes, it is. Overthrew his receiver.
Boy, he had him too.
That was Lincoln McConaughey, the junior, got behind the defense that time.
Yeah, he had 4 or 5 steps on him at least. So it's going to be a 4th and 15.
6 of 15, 43 yards unofficially.
For Wilson.
52 yards, 6 of 15, 52.
Oh. What was that penalty?
All right, so we have defensive holding on Hurricane, 10-yard penalty.
Wow, 10-yard penalty for
So now
holding?
so now we'll bring up third down and 5. We still have 3:11 remaining in the half. 62-0 is your score.
So that's not an automatic first
No,
down?
nope.
Okay.
Trips to the near side. Wilson looks this way, being flushed. He's going to tuck it. He's going to try to run it and tripped up from behind on the sack.
44 on the pursuit and tackle.
That is going to be DJ Short, only a freshman.
I can't believe that.
4th down coming up, 4th down and 7.
It seems like a lot of these guys you've mentioned is
underclassmen.
Yeah. So they're going to be good for a couple years and maybe more.
No, they're going to be good for more than a couple years. In my opinion, as long as Donnie Mays is there, they're going to be good.
Yep, comes from the top.
That's my opinion.
Well, it's not a bad one. He's a great coach.
And for South Charleston, they just the rebuilding process. And we'll finish that thought. It's just going to take time. Yeah. We'll be back with more high school football. It's the game of the week on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-60.
4th down coming up now for the Black Eagles. 4th down 7 from their own 38-yard line. Wilson, here comes the heat, and he'll go down. Back-to-back sacks. DJ Short, that time off the blitz. The first time he ran and caught him from behind.
Boom.
And Hurricane will take over on downs.
Hey, that was an impressive sack. He just, darted right up the middle of the line, man, and took him down. About 3 or 4 seconds, maybe.
So let's see what they'll elect to do right here.
Yeah. Curious what they decide.
Well, they're going to put the second team in right now. So
there you go.
So change it. Quarterback. Nope, Ja'Kai Long is still in there, number 6. Excuse me, yeah. Play action pass. New quarterback in there. Excuse me. Touchdown, Hurricane. The backup quarterback, Noah Villatombi, who was the running back that had over 100 yards rushing in the first quarter. Villatombi, the backup quarterback, goes up top to LaRon Dews for the touchdown.
That was
for 31 yards out.
Oh, man, I'm in shock. Super impressive throw. He just took one step on the drop back and heaved it. Perfect spiral.
So Villatombi.
Yeah, great catch too. DB was right there.
To LaRon Dews.
See if the kicker can get back on his perfect streak. Or create a new one.
Kick is up and it's good. 1:58 remaining in the half. 69-0 Hurricane. High school football. This is RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
So Noah Villatombi, backup quarterback, starting running back, 1,000-plus yard rusher, 31-yard touchdown pass to LaRon Dews.
He's showing off a multitude of skills.
Yes, he is.
That was a nice route, beautiful catch.
William Mitchell, the senior, he's got to work out so far, and it's going to be a short kick.
Yeah, a little poocher.
Taken at the 27, brought down shy of the 35.
Another great special teams play on the coverage. I mean, he didn't get 3 or 4 yards, and he got down.
Julian Grace on the tackle.
Well, 69-0.
The most points that I have ever broadcast in 28 years was Mingo Central scored like 76, 77 on Tug Valley. That was back in 2011. No, that was 71. They scored 76, I think, on Mount View in the early 2010s, around 2013. That's the most points broadcasting that I've ever seen scored.
I think we might break that tonight.
152 remaining in the first half. Wilson, handoff, gain of 1.
Yeah, another low snap, too.
Johnson on the carry, brought down by number 30.
Yeah, I don't know if I was them, though. I might be on the sideline practicing my snapping.
Hunter Bernard on the tackle.
Hunter Bernard, yeah. Linebacker, I think.
Yes. Johnson, 8 carries, 3 yards. Second down, 9.
Really? 8 carries for 3 yards. Yeah. Could be worse. What are we doing here? They're just standing around. I guess play clock. Letting it dwindle. Take a snap. Another handoff.
There's another handoff, and that's another TFL, tackle for loss.
I can see why they had a lot of TFLs now coming in.
Camden Womack, the freshman, 5'7", 175-pounder, making the initial hit. That's a loss of 2. Third down.
3rd and 9. Now, do you think do the Black Eagles still have their starters in?
Yes, because they don't have a big roster.
Oh.
They don't have a big roster at all.
That's got to be tough for a long
season.
season.
I mean, this is a rebuild. I mean, it's an absolute rebuild.
Yeah.
They've scored 19 points all year. That's the worst start in school history since 1943. Another loss of 1.
Yeah. That's got to be some coaching.
No,
too,
well,
right?
no. It's they've lost a lot of players to transfers and good players to transfers, and they just the coaching staff is trying to change the culture. That's what they're trying to do. All right, so that's it. Your score at the end of 1 half of play, 69-0 is your score. It's all Hurricane here at the half. You are watching the MSAC High School Football Game of the Week on RSN HD Media. It is empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Does your car have a frown? Well, come on down to Evans Auto Parts, located in Delbarton, West Virginia, right off the turnoff from Birch K through 8. When your cash is tight, They make sure the price is right. Come on down to Evans Auto Parts.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And welcome back to Black Eagle Stadium, South Charleston High School in the Kanawha Valley. It's the game of the week on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network. 69-0 Hurricane leading South Charleston. What we're going to do right now, we're going to attempt, as the Hurricane High School band out there playing some music, and we're going to try to send it their way and let them entertain you on this part of the half. Again, that's the Hurricane High School Marching Band. Joe Kinzer, Bill Collins with you here at Black Eagle Stadium. 69-0 is your score here at the half, as it's been all Black Eagles in this one, all Redskins in this one. And Hurricanes, they have scored on defense, special teams, offense. Dustin Ressler in his first year here at the helm at South Charleston High School. And, he's taken over a tough situation. Carl Lee coached here last year, former NFL player, the Minnesota Vikings, and it was a struggle last year. And again, for South Charleston, it's just try to get that winning culture back and get the kids out from the hallways and onto the field. And also, to be honest with you, they've lost some players. The transfer rules. I mean, they and 430 transfers. It's really opened up. Transfers has happened for years, and but the big rule is that this running clock, the WVS, and I've been preaching this for years. They got to start doing the 35-point rule, in my opinion, at the beginning. I mean, at any juncture of the game, and just quit waiting until the fourth quarter. We have no idea if there'll be a running clock before the fourth quarter, if the second half will be if the second half is going to be shortened or not. I'll try to find that out in just a minute. But the South Charleston High School Black Eagle Marching Band will let them entertain you. And that is the South Charleston High School Marching Band. Great job here tonight by both bands, Hurricane and South Charleston. Your score at the half, 69-0. Hurricane leading South Charleston. Let's take a look at Class AAA scores. At halftime, number 3, Huntington leading St. Albans 79-0. Number 4, Martinsburg shutting out Hedgesville in the third quarter, 29-0. Fourth quarter, Jefferson, number 5 ranked in Class AAA, leading Clarksburg, Maryland, 47-0. Second quarter score, number 6, Princeton, all over Greenbrier East, 55-0. In the fourth quarter, number 7, Bridgeport, leading and trying to hold off Lindsley, 20-14. Here's a stunner in the third quarter. Number 12, Willing Park, all over number 9, Parkersburg South, 50-0. In the Mohican Bowl, an upset brewing in the University City. UHS leading number 10, Morgantown, 12-7 in the third quarter. Number 11, Oak Hill leads number 16, Woodrow Wilson, 14-10. Number 15, Spring Valley, last report, leading 13th ranked Parkersburg, 14-7. Number 14, GW leading Capital, 56-6. Lincoln County leading Riverside, 6-3. And Musselman all over Washington by the score of 45-6. Class AA, number 3, Scott leading 6th ranked Winfield, 28-21. Number 1, North Marion, all over Rome, 31-13. Number 3, James Monroe, 21. Nicholas County, 12. That's James Monroe, 3rd ranked in single A. 4th ranked Weir, trailing Brook, 7-6. Final score from Crawley Creek, number 7, Mingo Central defeats Chapmanville Regional, 50-6. Number 8, East Fairmont trying to hold off number 9, Lewis County. East Fairmont leading that one 28-21. 10th ranked Herbert Hoover all over Poca, 43-3. Number 11, Philip Barber routing number 12, Lincoln, 35-7. Number 13, Frankfort, 44, Grafton 6. Number 14, Independence all over Wyoming East, 55-0. Number 16, Shady Spring leading Liberty Raleigh, 15-8. Last night, Bluefield defeated Giles, Virginia, 47-13. It's Wayne all over Logan, 42-8. And Point Pleasant leading Ripley, 28-0. And Class AA West Side all over Mount View, 55-0. Tucker County leading Petersburg, 30-20. Williamstown all over number 10, Doddridge County, 55-0. Tug Valley and Man, they're tied at 14. Clay County, Summers County tied at 14. Payton City leading Clay Battelle, 22-12. What we're going to do right now, we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we return, we'll have second half kickoff. 69-0 is your score. It's all Hurricane leading South Charleston. Game of the week on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And welcome back to Black Eagle Stadium. South Charleston trailing Hurricane at the half, 69-0. As Jake Long, the quarterback for Hurricane, 4 of 8 passing for 141 yards and 3 touchdowns.
4 of 8?
4 of 8.
3 touchdowns.
141 yards. Yeah, Valatombi, the backup quarterback, 1 of 1, 31 yards and a touchdown. Also, Valatombi, who's the starting running back, 3 carries, 102 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, as it's just been all Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
And we will not have, evidently, we're not going to have running clock. We won't have running clock until the 4th quarter. And, people in the press box not happy. And, and again, I'm just going to go out and say it. I blame the WVSSAC. If they had the running clock rule at any juncture of the ball game, you wouldn't see scores like this.
That's true. I agree 100%.
So the WVSSAC, they are going to have to, I know they're doing all kinds of analytical data about how many games is running clock since the transfer rule and all that. Well, guess what? One of the leaders of the state Senate says, hey, if it comes out of the House and goes to the Senate, it's DOA, dead on arrival. He said that on Metro News. I don't mean to get political, but that's what he said the other day. I was listening to Hoppy Kirschville's show. So the WVSSAC, they're going to have to, in my opinion, and it's just an opinion, put this running clock at any juncture of the game. If it would have been in effect, it would have began in the first quarter. And unless Hurricane, listen, they could, they're playing a lot of players. Unless they just take knees, I hate to say this, but you could see 100 points being scored on South Charleston here in this second half. I mean,
and think about that, 100 points in a football game.
And here comes the kickoff, and here comes South Charleston.
Nowhere.
79 has been put on St. Albans tonight in the first half.
What?
By Huntington.
Huntington High?
Yes.
And that's the team Hurricane plays next week.
Yes, that'll be a good one.
Oh, boy.
And again, I mean, they just need to put the running clock at any juncture of the game. That's all. I know I've said that over and over and over.
Well, you gave I guess a logical reason with their analytics and stuff like that. But I mean, you
got to throw analytics out, and it's got to become common sense.
Right. I was going to just look at this. This is real life right here.
First down, 10, the ball to 14. Wilson, another tackle for loss.
And people that want to, from the other side, get our extra players in there, ones that don't get many reps and experience. Well, what kind of really experience are they getting out of this kind of game?
Cohen Lusher, the sophomore, on the TFL. Wow. South Charleston only had 19 yards of total offense in the first half. Second down, long coming up. Wilson throws it, it's going to be complete.
Yeah, nice catch. Good throw, too, right there.
Making the reception is Aiden Segraves, the 6'4" senior.
It's a good target. 6'4"?
6'4", 210, a senior. Only one of 4 seniors on this team.
Oh, man. So they're relatively young as well.
Third down coming up. Wilson again. Throws up top again. It's going to be a first down.
Good little run after the catch as well.
Segraves.
Wilson's pass completed to Seagraves. Brought down
2 completions in a row.
Zach Turner.
Maybe 2 first downs in a row.
Supplying a little bit of punishment as well.
Yeah. Hey, they showing fight still yet. I like that.
First down 10, the ball at the 39-yard line. Wilson throws out there again. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one's a little too far wide.
Try to go to Seagraves again.
You said they had 19 yards of total offense, right, in the first half?
Yes.
They just got 20 yards in the last 2 plays. More yards in the last 2 plays than they did the whole first half.
Second down, 10, the ball at the 39-yard line. 69-0, your score, 10:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Wilson tucks it, runs. He's going to get a little bit of yardage out across the 40, gain of about 3.
Hey, nice little run right there to get away from the pressure for a moment.
On the tackles, Antonio LaRose, a sophomore.
Wilson on the carry.
Redskins defensive line still coming at him hard.
Third down long coming up. Third down 7 from the 42-yard line. Trip receivers down here to the bottom. And they're going to throw it in front of us. Short reception, maybe of about a yard. That's it. Fourth down coming up. On the reception was Caden Hagman. Tackle being supplied by, again, LaRose.
I tell you, that was a good catch, man, for even if it was 1 yard. But he had to turn around while he's running the other way, and that's hard to do. Too bad he got tackled for minimal gain.
So here comes fourth down.
It's a 4-down lineman for the Redskins defense.
Playing zone.
Yep.
Back deep. Tucking. Running. First down, Wilson.
What a play.
They rushed 4. They dropped 7. And he got out here on the edge.
First down, South Charleston.
First down, Black Eagles. DJ Short on the tackle.
Very good job by Wilson right there. Take off and run. Yeah, use them legs, man.
First down, 10, the ball at the 42-yard line. So South Charleston trying to get a scoring drive here.
They're looking good right now. Opponent territory here.
Again, no quit, and the Black Eagles, that's an RPO, and that's going to go for nothing.
Yeah, he should have handed that off.
The tackle by Logan French, a junior, 5'11", 255.
I was trying to figure out what he's seen right there to make him keep it. I mean,
well, I saw a little bit of a hole.
You did?
Momentarily, but guess what? It closed up real quick.
Real quick, yeah.
Second down, long. Second down.
They got a different formation out there.
Second down, 12 at the 44.
Dart. Oh, they're off the fingertips.
Yeah, that's Dwayne Ruffin, sophomore, 6'5", 180-pounder.
Well, boy, they got tall receivers in there.
Yes, sir.
They just got to know how to use them.
Well, I was just through the receiver's hands that time, so third down and long. And just getting the ball out of, Hurricanes playing a little bit of a cushion right now, and just get the ball out of the hands quick of the quarterback.
Yeah, there ain't no need to force nothing. I mean, you can't go deep. Like you said, they're soft and playing zone, so get what you are.
Low snap.
Oh, my goodness.
And let's see who's got it. I think the quarterback bounced on it back in his own territory at the 49-yard line.
Number 33 got it for him there.
Recovered by South Charleston.
Johnny on the spot for 33, but that forces a fourth down now.
That is going to be Bryson Johnson, running back.
Just when you get going good, and now you got back-to-back bad or negative plays, and here we go. Shooting themselves in the foot. That's tough, man, if you're a Black Eagle fan right now or player.
South Charleston coming into this game only scored 19 points. This program only scored 6 back in 1943, so it's been, 70 years. And the plays just keep on going backwards, and Wilson's going to be thrown for a loss of about 17 more.
Wow. They are really struggling with that center to quarterback snap right now.
That's Darian Davis with the tackle for loss, and here comes Hurricanes offense. They are spotted a short field again. They'll take over their first series, 6:51 remaining in the third quarter. So South Charleston, that series did eat up almost the first part of the third quarter.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, almost half of it gone. Man, I really felt bad for him there on that fumbled snap, 4th down.
South Charleston home next week, closing the season out against Capital.
Look how, we got a different quarterback.
Here comes a handoff, straight handoff this time, and that's going to be a 1st and goal situation.
Beautiful run.
On the run that time is A.J. Gregory, 5'10", 185-pound sophomore.
Wow, sophomore. I just can't get over how young both these teams are, man.
Hurricanes just got more players. Eli Samples is your 3rd-string quarterback out there, senior, running the offense. Gregory's just they're going to keep it on the ground to him, and he's going to get inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line.
Little inside zone play right there. What do you get, about 5 out of that?
Yeah, well, Donnie Mays, he's trying to – he's substituting. He's bringing in 3rd-string running backs and quarterbacks. And
what do you think? Well, I don't know.
He's going to throw it this time, and it's going to be batted around, nearly intercepted.
That's a good D by number 17. Great swat. Good read on the ball. There you go.
Mason Walton, sophomore.
With the swat. Hey, good job, Mason. Now we'll see if we can do it again here. Well, we got 3rd down.
3rd down and goal now from the 3-yard line. Straight handoff, touchdown, Redskins.
Yeah. Well,
good blocking up front.
Beautiful blocking. Big hole. I mean, that hole was huge.
Gregory.
We have broken your record for highest score you broadcasted this year.
All time. Well,
all time?
Not yet. Oh. That was a good block, though, by Cade Baker, the 6'2", 215-pound junior. Also, good blocking by him. And also out there, Ivan Roscoe, 6 foot, 230-pound junior.
Wow, they got a pretty good-sized offensive line. And I tell you, that's right there's where it starts, man.
Yep.
For good teams. Oh, bad snap.
And the kick is up, and it's no good.
Blocked.
5:58 remaining in the third. 75-0 your score, Hurricane. We'll be back right after this. High school football on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Trailhead Bar and Grill in Mapleton, West Virginia is making sure trail riders and locals are staying happy and full. One thing's a guarantee at Trailhead is great food and great service. Come watch your favorite ball game, have a party, or we'll host your events at Trailhead Bar and Grill, proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes.
Thank Mullins Plumbing, ACT Trades, Walker, Glenville State, Ball Auto, Parmar, Salango Law, Dutch Miller, and Huntington Bank for being sponsors of tonight's game of the week. on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network. Kickoff taken at the 20. Got some running room across the 35 to about the 37-yard line.
Nice return, but nice return.
Trey Hayes on the return.
That's Trey Hayes. Hayes, a junior.
Brought down by number
I got to tell you, I respect the fight in the Black Eagles.
I do too. I do too.
Yes, definitely do.
I mean, this is just it's a mismatch. It is what it is. But this team, they're continuing to play hard.
Yeah.
And they're not backing down from the Redskins.
And I love that right there, man. That's all you can ask for right now. Just go out there and fight for the man beside you.
So first down 10, the ball at the 38-yard line. This coaching staff, they're trying to get the culture back up here for the Black Eagles, and that's going to be pass underthrown. And again, South Charleston, they lost a lot of players to transfers. A lot of players transferred out of here to other schools, and I've been told that there's athletes in the hallways just deciding not to come out this year, and that hurts. It really hurts.
You mentioned that, and I'd like to know why.
Just don't want the program's not being successful, and there's a
Lord, did
handoff or a quick pass, but I tell you, Caden Hackman, he tried to stick that football out just to get every single inch on that reception.
You seen that
Only
too?
a sophomore, yeah.
I thought that was a little risky. I didn't.
Well, I mean, he was just fighting. He was just trying to fight. He loses a yard.
Even with stretching the ball out, still lost the yard.
Good hustle though, trying to fight for every inch.
They
So
got
third down 11.
A D lineman standing up over here. Bet you he blitzes. Oh yeah, off the edge.
Wilson's got a guy out there, and it's going to be incomplete.
A little bit of an overthrow. It was double covered anyway.
Try to get to Seagraves. Back deep in coverage was Landon Taylor, sophomore.
Oh, they're bringing out the punt team, it looks like.
They've had one blocked, and it was returned for a 5-yard touchdown.
Yeah, in the first quarter, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Hurricane, they're averaging 21 yards a punt return this year.
Wow. 21? This team is insane. They're lined up in a regular defensive formation here.
Play clock's down to 5.
Oh, yeah, they're milking it.
And getting the punt off, it's a nice one there by Rommel Sims.
Good
and
catch.
It's taken on the low trajectory inside midfield, 45-40, and I think there's 10 of that's going to come back.
Uh-oh, we got a flag.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a holding on the on Hurricane, so back 10 yards.
Well, I got to tell you, the refs have done a good game tonight, too. I think they've been fair. Kept the game in check, no emotions getting out of hand either. So, kudos to the referee crew.
That's a good point, because usually when you see mismatches like this, you'll see we've got a lot of game left, but you'll see extracurriculars and stuff, and it's really been good sportsmanship tonight by both these teams.
And I applaud that feature or fact.
South Charleston playing Capital next week here at home to end the regular season.
So next week's the end, of the regular season?
The most points that South Charleston's gave up this year, 98 to George Washington, 86 to Huntington.
Oh, man.
And the third-string quarterback,
They got
Eli
a sack.
Samples, going nowhere, sack on the play.
Egg number 84 getting in there.
And on the sack party was Hayden Short, the young freshman.
Young freshman, okay. You can tell they got talent.
The only loss this year for Hurricane was, I think, week 3, GW, George Washington upset them 17-14. The most points they have scored this year, Hurricane, they put 93 on They put 93 on Capital and 81 on St. Albans.
My Lord. So this is just a regular thing, huh? For the Redskins.
It's just the three teams out of the Kanawha Valley that are just struggling right now real bad. And Capital and South Charleston were powerhouses.
Mm-hmm.
And St. Albans, they've struggled for the last 15 years. Third down 6, the ball at the 49-yard line, and we have a whistle.
Yeah, a dead ball penalty here probably. Usually it's on the offense, but we'll see.
Hurricane
timeout.
Equipment. Hurricane next week again. They'll take on Huntington.
That is going to be the game to watch.
Yeah, right now, Hurricane second, Huntington third.
In the rankings?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Good defensive play there by the Black Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Coming up with the tackles, Dylan Walls, freshman middle linebacker.
Flag. Well, I was trying to get it, but 15 wanted to get in the way there.
For Hurricane, brought down by Brandon Tuttle.
See what we have here.
Holding, maybe? Is that what that
Dead
was?
ball and sportsmanlike conduct on Hurricane.
Oh, goodness.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. They'll back them back 15 yards.
Personal foul. Get the offense. 15 yards.
Donnie Mays, he's not going to like that.
Yeah, you're right.
He's going to run his record to 18-4 at Hurricane in his second year, but he's not going to like that. He said, hey, you're getting a chance to play. And
he looks mad right now.
Eli Samples, the quarterback, keeps it himself in the RPO. He has plenty of running room. He's across midfield. And he's gone. Is it going to be no flags? Touchdown, Hurricane. Eli Samples off the RPO.
It's a beautiful decision to keep the ball and amazing speed as he just
73 yards unofficially. Gosh. And now Hurricane is hit the 80 mark, 81-0.
Yes, sir, they have.
Again, if you have running clock
this ain't happening.
At 35 at any juncture of the game, we've been out of here a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the talk around the state is right now, I guarantee you, a lot of the big wigs in the media is like, oh my God, is 100 points going to be scored? Is this going to be the week? It shouldn't come to this. They should have running clock in West Virginia earlier before. Yeah, and it's good. The 2-point conversion is good by Jalee Burnett.
I mean,
3:04 remaining in the third quarter.
That's is that necessary, you think?
No comment. We'll be back right after this. This is high school football on RSN HD Media. It's empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
.304 remaining in the third quarter. Hurricane just hit the 2-point conversion pass. They're up 83-0.
You know, I got to disagree with that 2-point conversion call. I mean, really.
Well, that tells me they're going to try to go for 100 with the backups. That's what it tells me. And the kickoff is out of bounds.
I mean, I get that. Like these coaches say they want to get their backups involved. But, I mean, come on now.
So here comes the Eagles offense hitting the field. We'll have running clock
in 3 minutes
in the fourth quarter.
Finally. I'm interested to see how the Black Eagles respond to that 2-point conversion here. I really am, and let's see what kind of toughness they come out with.
Well, they played 100. They played with 100% effort. It's just a mismatch. I mean,
yeah, it's
first down 10, the ball at the 35-yard line, low snap. Wilson picks it up. He's going to go down for another 5-yard loss.
another low snap.
Bridgeport extending that lead on Lindsley, 28-14. Willing Park, number 12, and AAA all over number 9, Parkersburg South, 58-7. In the Mohican Bowl, number 10, Morgantown has taken the lead on UHS, 19-18. Number 11, Oak Hill leads number 16, Woodrow Wilson, 21-13. Number 15, Spring Valley leading Parkersburg, 27-21. And Lincoln County, 6, Riverside 3. Now, I've been told that Riverside's a program that's going to be on the rise in the next year or two. And Musselman all over Washington in a final 44-6. Wilson, quick catch pass. It's going to be complete to Seagraves.
Hey.
Seagraves, great job of getting those yards after catch. Gets it across the 40 to the 42-yard line, pick up a 12.
That's a great catch, good effort, and toughness. Hey, there you go. What we wanted to see. He drug that tackler trying to break it for a few yards.
Final score, number 1 in single A, Tucker County remains unbeaten as they squeak past Petersburg 30-27. Number 2, Greenbrier West blowing out number 16, Midland Trail 63-14. Third down 3 from the 42-yard line for Jacob Wilson. Keeps it himself, and he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get the first down. Good job there by Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And that keeps the ball out of the Redskins' hands for a few more moments.
I tell you, most of the good plays for the Black Eagles on offense have been because of the quarterback legs.
Nate, see McKay on the tackle. Number 4, Williamstown blanking 10th ranked Doddridge County 55-0. Number 5, Tug Valley leading number 9, Man 20-14. If Man drops that one, they will be on the road in the first round of the playoffs 2 weeks from tonight.
So, how many teams get to get
16.
in the playoffs? 16? Okay.
RPO, it's going to be Wilson. He runs into the brick wall.
That's an understatement.
That's going to be Darian Davis, junior defensive tackle.
I tell you, that is a good analogy, though, for the Redskins D-line tonight.
Second down and 11, the ball at the 45.
And they only, let's see, am I seeing that right? No, okay, 4. And one guy a little low right there. Was it number 30?
Yeah, I don't even know if we'll have another play in this quarter,
Yeah.
and we'll have the running clock, thank goodness, in the fourth. Your score at the end of 3 from Black Eagle Stadium, Hurricane 83, South Charleston, nothing. High school football and RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
100th year of Hurricane Redskin football, and they're going to pick up win number 470 in school history. Second 11 from the 45. Jacob Wilson back to pass. It's intercepted and tackled immediately. On the interception for the Redskins will be Dylan Wyden, a freshman.
Off the tip pass, man.
Tackled by Caden Hackman. So in year number 100 of Redskin football, they're going to pick up school win number 470.
Yo, that's impressive.
But in 2 weeks, they'll have their 24th appearance in the playoffs with 8 playoff wins.
Ooh.
So that's 8-23.
Yeah.
They went deep in the playoffs last year. And I tell you, they're one of a few teams in AAA that could walk out of Wheeling Island Stadium as a state football champion. You know, you got Cabell Midland, Huntington, Martinsburg.
Tell you what, man, if they play anywhere close to this in the postseason, yeah, it's going to be a danger.
And here comes Hurricane again. A straight handoff and fighting for every inch of a first down. That's A.J. Gregory.
You're right about that. He sure was fighting for every inch.
Again, we'll have running clock. And I hope that this is not the week that we see 100 in a game in West Virginia. The Mountain State and high school football has flirted with that a few times this year. Hopefully we don't see that tonight. And it's the RPO on the run pass option, quarterback Eli Samples. And again, the last time I'll say it, WVSSAC, if you have a running clock at 35 points, the running clock would start tonight in the first quarter and you wouldn't have this bad of a lopsided affair. So they're going to have to take a look at that.
Yeah, something has to be changed.
Second down 8, the ball at the 30-yard line. Pass. It's going to be intercepted by the Black Eagles. Coming back the other way. Trying to get a pick six. Inside the 40. One man to beat. That's the quarterback. It's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, no, really?
That's the interception by Colton Westfall, the junior. And now South Charleston is going to be sitting at the 6-yard line, first and goal, and trying to score their second touchdown of the season.
Great play, man. Wait.
Colton Westfall.
He read that pass perfectly and was in great position. Picked it, took off.
So now the Black Eagles, if they can score here, it'll be their second touchdown of the season.
Did you happen to get where they put him out of bounds?
6.
At the 6? Uh-oh.
15 yards from the spot of foul.
Oh, no.
So it's unsportsmanlike conduct on South Charleston.
Yep.
So negate all that.
Huh?
So negate. Let's see if it's on the interception return, which I think it is. Okay, yes, it is. So it's unsportsmanlike conduct on South Charleston. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so the ball will be at the 49-yard line.
All right. I was about to think they took away the whole interception.
No, so they have now, instead of first and goal at the 6, it's first and 10 from their own 49.
That's tough. But, you know, you got to keep your head.
We'll have the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game coming up at the conclusion of this one. Wilson tackled, gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Now, you think he's the only quarterback they got on the roster?
Yes. Well,
okay.
I mean, like I said, South Charleston, they don't have a deep roster. And they don't. So you can't. I mean, you can't sub.
I was just curious as why they was letting him play the whole game.
Nate McKay, senior defensive tackle on the play. Second down 7, ball at the 48-yard line of Hurricane.
All right, here we go. Shotgun again. Oh,
And
straight keeper.
Look at that. That's Wilson. He ran straight through the gaps.
Hey, there you go. Good blocking for the O-line, and Wilson found the gap. There you go.
Ball down to the 36-yard line.
That time there was no RPO. He just straight kept it. Good vision.
Here's the thing about the Black Eagles. They're down by 83, but here's the thing. They got fight in them. They're not quitting.
Amen.
They have not cashed it in. I mean, seriously. I mean, they're playing hard. Flipping it out there in front of us. On it's Lincoln McConaughey, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And making the defensive play is going to be Aiden Tate, freshman.
I was thinking for a second he might be able to tightrope it there. Defense is too good, too fast.
So South Charleston here at home next week against Capital. Hurricane taking on Huntington next Friday night. 2 versus 3.
I can't wait.
In AAA.
I can't wait.
Wilson, and he's going to fall forward.
Fumble!
And the ball's ripped out of the hands.
Oh, he's going.
And here comes Hurricane. As Wilson had the ball ripped out of his hands, it was a fumble. And Darian Davis, the junior defensive tackle, comes up with it.
Wow.
And Hurricane football at the 41.
He took his helmet off. I don't see no flags, though.
No, he was over on his own sideline when he took the helmet off.
Okay. They're giving him big-time hugs. And you got to be heartbroken for the Black Eagles right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought you had a touchdown off the interception. They rule you out to 6, and then you get penalty, and here we go. Turnovers, mistakes. That's tough.
So now the Redskins will have it. Running clock under 7 to go in the game. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Redskins up 83-0.
They need 17.
Last year, it was 69-0. Here comes a straight handoff to Landon Taylor. Taylor still on his feet, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Yeah.
And
a little bit of words exchanged right there, it looked like.
Well, that was Joey Scragg, freshman, pushing him out of bounds, and he started to say some words, and he's senior, showing some senior leadership was Ramel Sims of South Charleston, just telling his teammate to cut it out.
Yeah.
There's another handoff on this near sideline, and stepping out of bounds against the Redskins, that's going to be McConaughey.
That's tough. I mean, it looks like they were just doing that at will right there. Same play, same side.
Under 6 minutes remaining.
Is that the quarterback running off the field? What is going on here? Number 88.
We got a penalty flag. So they're going to call that penalty on Hurricane, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Okay. Holding call, was it?
Yes.
They've had a few of them tonight, but when you're up 83-0.
Well, that might be the reason why that the officials are throwing some penalties right now. I've seen that happen, just trying to do their best to false start Hurricane 5-yard penalty.
Okay, so back-to-back flags on the Redskins.
Like think ACT Trades, Walker, Mullins Plumbing, Glenville State, Ball Auto, Parmar, Salengo Law, Dutch Miller, Huntington Bank for being sponsors of tonight's game. Straight handoff, and here comes Landon Taylor. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane again. 5:04 remaining. It's 89-0.
Think they'll go for 2?
Well,
I don't know what to say, man, right now. Looks like they're staying on the field, though, yeah? Who is this number 80 out here? Check him out.
For Hurricanes. So.
Yeah. I mean, a little guy, man. They got him at receiver.
Kobe's Smith.
Giving him a chance. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're probably. Oh, it looks like they're designing the play for him.
Yeah.
I'd keep him in the backfield. Yep, that's what they're going to do. Hand it off to him. no. Oh, a toss play. Okay. Oh, he gets stopped.
So 4:55 remaining, running clock. 89-0 is your score. We'll return. It's high school football on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
It's 89-0, 4:53 remaining in the ball game.
So you want to go over the depth chart stats on Kobe Smith again?
Well, it said 5'8", 155. I don't know if that's Kobe Smith. So.
What do y'all think at home?
No. So here we go. So Hurricane is about to kick off again to South Charleston. Hurricane going to go to 8-1 on the year. It's a pooch kick, and who's got it?
Oh, man. Looked like the Redskins got a chance.
Kick by Hurricane.
Okay. Players are saying they're
Redskins saying they have it.
Yeah.
It was a short kick, and it was
Eagle ball.
Recovered by South Charleston.
All right. Good job there, Eagles. Way to.
And again, South Charleston, total rebuild mode. They were state champions in the COVID year in 2020.
And that's what's blowing my mind right now. 3 years ago. That's it.
Donnie Mays left, went to Hurricane, and Hurricane is now receiving the reaps of the benefit of those awards, and South Charleston has struggled. It's the struggles here started in the wins losses. I'm only going by the wins and losses.
Right.
Was the second half of the last year of Donnie Mays here in 2021, and then it's really been struggle since he left.
Downhill ever since.
And Donnie Mays, he's got the winning culture at Hurricane. And there's a short reception up top.
Good tackle right there.
Because, trust me, some Hurricane graduates are like, man, our football team, they do this, they do that. And I said, well, guess what? They got the guy for the job now, and they're winning. And for South Charleston, it's going to take some time.
That's
one, you got to retain your players. That's the main thing, and you got to get a winning culture back. Jacob Wilson still on his feet, dragging defenders inside the 30-yard line, and the Black Eagles 1st and 10 from the 25. Jacob Wilson.
He got fired up on that run, and he should be. Great run, good power. Reminds me of Jerome Bettis out there. That one did. Dragging that defender for 4 or 5 yards.
So.
And that's your quarterback, folks.
1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Wilson's going to keep it himself again. He's inside the 20, and he's just tripped up around the 16-yard line. Making that tackle there for the Redskins is Isaiah Kusher. He's a freshman.
Shoestring tackle, pretty much. It got him down, though.
Approaching 2 minutes remaining. It was 69-0 at halftime.
Hey, they've held them to 23 points in the second half.
No, 20.
Yeah,
20. All right, here we go. Second down, short, the ball at the 16-yard line. Wilson trying to go for the hat trick, trifecta. He's going to get a first down at about the 12-yard line.
Wilson on the carry.
Now, do you think they'll use timeouts?
DJ Short on the tackle. Oh, they're going to try it. Yeah, they got to try to get in the end zone. They've only scored, again, they scored one touchdown all year.
Yeah, so I would. I'm saying.
No, they scored 19 points this year. Excuse me. They've scored
couple.
3. And legal procedure on the running back.
Oh, man.
I was thinking that it was 1943 when they only scored the one touchdown. They scored 3 this year. And in 1931, South Charleston scored 13 points, and they defeated the Skyhawks 13-0 that game. We have a whistle. We have a timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be back with more high school football on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs, whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work. We have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia. Make sure you go see John Earl Hunt in Harold, Kentucky for all your worker compensation needs. John Earl Hunt has a reputation of making sure you get the judgment you deserve and the outcome you've been looking for. That's John Earl Hunt, proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
Here comes the Black Eagles trying to get on the scoring column. 70 seconds remaining in the game. First down or second down, and the ball's at the 7-yard line. Here comes the quarterback, and it's going to be a touchdown. South Charleston, Jacob Wilson from 7 yards out.
Nice play, good run.
Touchdown.
There it is, baby. No more shutout. Listen at this crowd. My goodness.
Man, well, I tell you what, they're making some noise.
Yeah, they did. They're getting behind their team right now.
By number 13,
Izzy Marino for the point after attempt.
This is great passion, man, by the Eagles. I mean, you can't get no
I mean, they haven't quit. They haven't gave up.
That's right. Can't say enough about it.
Marino's kick is up, and it is good. 89-7 is your score. 53.8 seconds remaining in the contest.
You hear this?
And look at the enthusiasm by the Black Eagle players. I tell you, they just, again, no quitting this team. And just.
I admire this, man.
I do too. I mean, because they, you're like, okay, they're getting beat soundly, but they have played with the energy all night long. They haven't quit. They scored a touchdown, and they reacted to it like it was the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They haven't quit.
Hey, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight, you know.
And I tell you, if they can retain these players and get some players from out of the hallways of the school onto the field,
next year it'll be a different story.
Yeah, it could be a different story. And again, every time when South Charleston has struggled for a few years, it don't take long. They struggled back in the early 2000s for about 3 years. And I think in the early 2000s, well, no, they was in the playoffs in the early 2000s. And usually the struggles don't last long.
They just got to get through it right now. And it's easier said than done. I get that.
So for Hurricane, they're going to win school program win number 470. And again,
that's
Hurricane
impressive.
next week taking on Huntington, and Hurricane going to try to go for that first state championship beginning in the month of November in a couple weeks. Line drive kick brought down at the 35, across the 45, and tackled at about the 47-yard line.
Now, will the clock keep running on, like, after the play right here?
They're just going to keep it running. Kuchar on the kickoff return, and I don't think we'll have another play.
Nah, I don't know.
We're going to have the Tug Valley Williamson Health and Wellness Clinic player of the game coming up here in just a moment, as they'll be the final play of this contest. Final 8 seconds ticking off the clock, and it's final here from Black Eagle Stadium on the campus of South Charleston High School. The South Charleston Black Eagles, they never quit. They played hard for the entire 48 minutes. And they were defeated tonight by Hurricane by the final score of 89-7. We'll be back to wrap it up on RSN HD Media, powered by the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in
I don't know.
Stop going out of town to take care of your health care needs when we can take care of you right here locally. Stop by and see us in Lenoir, West Virginia at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We are accepting new patients ages 2 and up. We do rapid COVID testing, see primary care, DOT physicals, and do well child and well adult exams. You can see nurse practitioner Tanya Chafin or one of her medical assistants, Holly Runyon or Haley Grimmett. Walk-ins are welcome. You can also call 304-236-3601 to make an appointment. Look forward to seeing you here at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic.
And welcome back to Black Eagle Stadium on the campus of South Charleston High School. Tonight, your final score, Hurricane over South Charleston, 89-7. But, Bill, I tell you, no quit in the Black Eagles, a South Charleston High School team. It's really struggled this year in total rebuild mode and not very little success. And they gave it all they had. They had high energy for 48 minutes.
That's a fact. I love the energy, the passion, the desire. And you mentioned it earlier. If they can just find a way to retain players and coaches, next year's a different story.
Well, if they can retain the players, they and just retain, they only lose 4. They just got to retain them and get some help from some of these athletes here at South Charleston did not come out for the team. And for Hurricane, they go to 8-1, and they are going to try to knock off Huntington next week. And Hurricane is one of the teams that you can say is a contender for a state championship in AAA.
Yes, sir.
The Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, I'm gonna go with Noah Villatombi, the junior starting running back. 3 carries, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns. But he's the backup quarterback. He was 1 of 1 for 31 yards, and he also threw a touchdown pass as well. Yep. So Noah Villatombi, he's the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game.
What? And I can't believe he come in and threw the bomb for the touchdown.
Yeah.
You said 3 carries for 102 yards?
Yes.
That's going to bump the average per carry up.
Absolutely. We'd like to thank everyone that tuned in to tonight's game. Yes. I'd like to thank RSN and the D&D Sports Network for allowing me to work tonight. We'd like to thank Mullins Plumbing, Walker, ACT Trades, Glenville State, Ball Auto, Parmar, Salango Law, Dutch Miller, and Huntington Bank. Bill, it's a pleasure working with you tonight, buddy.
Hey, thank you, sir, and vice versa.
All right. 89-7, your final score. It's been high school football on RSN HD Media and powered by the